I'm going to show you how to use AI to take a PRD and automatically turn it into a full GitHub project in about 30 minutes. Let's get into it.
Let's take a look at how we can use AI to help us plan out a feature. In this case, we are going to plan out a internal SaaS dashboard that allows different user groups to decide what widgets to show on the dashboard and lay it out. As you can see, we have a PRD document, which is fairly detailed. Of course, we worked with AI to create this PRD. And in this case, we are also doing the technical design document in the same document, since our target audience is AI. So that's okay. We'll go ahead and also create a GitHub project, which is where we'll manage our issues as we are developing the feature. And let's go ahead and look at a couple commands. So the first thing we'll do is ask the AI to go ahead and look at our GitHub project and get all of its details. So that way it doesn't have to constantly look up, what the ID for the project is and for the ID for the different fields. And then we will also go ahead and use AI to help us create the command, or the prompt, which will translate our PRD and TDD into GitHub issues. So this is a prompt that we designed with the AI to be able to do that. And once we are done with that, we can go ahead and launch our agent orchestrator, in this case, Claude Code. And we'll go ahead and run the command to create the issues in GitHub. And we'll go ahead and look at the project board alongside the agent orchestrator as it's creating the issues. And we'll see it come onto the project board real time. See, our agent orchestrator is done creating all of the issues on the project board and has moved Epic 1 along with its sub-issues into the ready column, which means that it'll be ready to be picked up by developers. Take a look at Epic 1 and it's associated with sub-issues. So we could take a look at one of the sub-issues and then go back to the Epic, take a look at another sub-issue, and we can go back to the Epic. And you can see it's assigned priorities to each of the Epic alongside with t-shirt size and estimate for the sub-issues. And it's taken necessary details from the PRD and incorporated into the GitHub issue. So from a developer perspective and from a product management perspective, now, we've synchronized the PRD into actionable issues in GitHub, and all this took probably about 30 to 40 minutes. Imagine having to create 50 some issues in that time frame, which is pretty difficult. And these are fairly well documented issues. Of course, we need to review them, verify them against our PRD, and enhance them as needed. But it definitely cuts down a lot on the time that traditionally needs to be done by a product management team.